Hello Pisces. Welcome back to my channel, Owl's Eye Tarot. I hope you all are doing well. I know I look like sick and super pale in this light, but it's because I have like different lighting options on me now to try to get the cards to show better when I do night readings and don't have the natural day light coming in. It's hard to get the cards to show. Hold on. Just see. Okay. That's gonna have to work for tonight. So, hi, I'm Casper. I will be your host. So let's get this show poppin' like a Sunday toppin', honey. Alright. I have shuffled this deck and the Antique Anatomy deck for you, dear Pisces, and meditated on your energy. And I drank a kombucha before I started this, and I swear to God I feel tipsy. Such a lightweight. Alright, for Pisces. For my dear Pisces, messages of light, guidance, clarity. What does Pisces have to know? Ooh. What does Pisces have to know? Be at home. No shit. And if you didn't know that, then, you know, you gotta tighten down on your lag time. Your first card out is Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. But it's in reverse. So what's going on with you, Pisces? Let's get one more for my Pisces friends. For my lovely, lovely, lovely Pisceans. My dear Pisceans. What's going on with my Pisceans? My Pisces friends. What do they need to know? You can overcome any obstacle. That's what you need to know. Alright. Bottom of the deck. Moth Spirit. Surrender now. But it's in reverse. So, you seem to be having a hard time surrendering. Feeling grounded. Feeling like you've got stability. Because remember, this came out upside down. And then, so did this. Surrender now. So you're resisting giving in to something. I think I see what's going on. And if this is the case, you've got to stop resisting. I think what's going on here is someone, it could be you, or it could be the person that's occupying your mind or heart space, or this is glitching like a motherfucker. Hello. Well, I'm sorry. This is just going to be a glitchy bitch because I just saw that glitching. Maybe it's not going to record with the glitches. I'll shut up now. Got glitches, dig it. Now we went into old school Nikki. Alright. Someone here is having a hard time staying grounded by being at home all the time. There's a reminder to this individual that they can overcome any obstacles, but they need to stop resisting surrendering. Because we all have to surrender right now. In different ways, in various ways. We all have to. You know, and there are so many guys in this country. Guys, men. And it's because, you know, for so fucking long, we did our men a disservice by raising them to believe that crying made them weak and that they needed to be tough in order to be men, right? And now you've got a bunch of chest puffers out here in my neck of the woods, right? Who have this whole, like, no one's gonna tell me what to do mentality. Like, no one's gonna tell me to stay 6 feet away. I beg to differ. Makes me so mad, but I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let that interfere with this. I will put out a separate video on my other channel on my thoughts. Because we're gonna keep it light over here. But since I'm feeling a little bit sassy, I would really appreciate you guys liking my videos, if you like them, because several of you make comments to me that you like my videos, but you don't actually go on and like the video, and it really does help me, because it helps YouTube push my videos, and it also shows me that I need to be continuing to put in this work, because this is a lot of work for me. It's a lot of energy that it takes. It's a lot of preparation. It's a lot of finding the time, and it's a lot of time spent uploading, because I do everything from my phone. I get interrupted a lot, and have to start readings over. So yeah, giving me a thumbs up really helps. Thanks, guys. And subscribing and commenting is awesome. As I said, my dear Pisces, I've shuffled these cards for you while I meditated on your energy, but we're going to get you one more and then cut the deck. bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Rods. Alright, an underscoring energy there. I'm sorry, it's the King of Rods. Well, I'll be damned. Even better, right? A lot better. At first I was like, here's that fuckboy again. But nope, King of Rods. Alright. First card out. The Two of Rods. Rods, wands, potato, potato. Second card, Wheel of Fortune. Number 10 in the Major Arcana. Third card is the Eight of Elixirs, or the Eight of Cups. Your fourth card is Justice. Libra energy. Number 11 in the Major Arcana. And then we have 10 of Elixirs, or the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Overcome any obstacle. Queen of Elixirs, your sixth card. Now I'm interested to see what the overall feel is. Page of Coins. Okay. Alright. Let me look at this for a minute. I'm going to get a couple clarifiers so that I can get you guys a really thorough reading here, because this is a very interesting read. Okay? What are we at? 13 minutes. Alright. It's going to be a longer one. Alright. I forgot to put a shirt on underneath this so you can see my taco meat chest. Whatever. Steel mics, probably. Time for beginner mind. Porcupine spirit is sitting here staring at me, but it's in reverse. So you're trying to jump the gun on something, and that would kind of lend credibility to this whole idea of you not being very grounded right now, right? You're trying to get something off the ground, and it looks like you just might. But I'm not sure how you are getting this off the ground. Whatever this is. I don't know if you're doing it in the correct way. I could be talking about, for instance, your partner. You could reverse the roles here. Someone may not be doing something in the correct way. Because there isn't a solid foundation being laid. Something isn't being said, or something isn't being done correctly. Corners are being cut, things are being jerry-rigged, something like that. Or this happened to you. Maybe some shoddy contracting work was done. right now you are being told very, very clearly to be at home, to stop resisting the urge. You have a hard time staying at home. Many of us do. I don't. I'm agoraphobic. But if I can leave the house by myself for the first time in like years and years and years, because I don't want my parents getting sick, trust and believe you can stay in. Or else I'm a lot tougher than I ever thought I was. The Wheel of Fortune is at play here, alright? Every day things change. We don't know where the end is here. We're all on this merry-go-round. We're all kind of getting dizzy. You know, if we equate dizziness to like cabin fever. But now really is the time to be at home and understand that we can overcome any obstacle. And there's plenty, and I mean plenty, for us all to do. Think for a second about how many people are in therapy in this country alone, right? Now think of how many more people could use therapy. YouTube, online in general, you know, do your research, several different sources. But you can get yourself some really good advice. If you're having panic attacks, like for instance, you could even go to, in the description box down below, there's a link to my other channel. And one of my very first videos, if you scroll all the way down to my very first videos, was on grounding techniques and things that you can do when you're having panic attacks. There are so many different things that you can do. You can go online and learn about your mental health. Sometimes by watching other people discuss theirs, you can start to learn about your own. Now, I'm not talking about self-diagnosing, but right now, we need to stay on top of our mental health, so it's very important sometimes for us to get some techniques in our little toolbox that might help us in a moment where, you know, normally we might have a panic attack and think we need to go to the ER. Well, right now, it would be smarter to try to calm yourself down. And trust me, you can be successful at it. I have had some hellish and debilitating panic attacks since I was 13 years old. I'm 38 now, so. But yes, you're realizing you can overcome any obstacle. But there's a lot you've got to let go of. Okay? Surrender now in reverse. You're not surrendering. So therefore, you're going to keep feeling despair. You're going to keep going on the same soul journey, the same cycle. You're going to keep dreaming of the void. You're going to keep needing your aura cleansed. You're going to keep needing help falling asleep, maybe with sedatives or drugs. You need to balance out the mind and the heart so that new growth and new life and new love and new everything can begin. It can't begin because there is no balance here. You're inquisitive. You want to learn. You want to grow. You want to be independent. You've got a studious way about you. You've got a very nose in a book. You give that vibe off. You're very learned. But the only way for you to achieve the balance here the only way for you to achieve this balance is by letting go. That's the only way you get rid of this balance. Or I'm sorry, that's the only way you get this balance, is by getting rid of some shit. Shit that you haven't needed in a long time, shit that hasn't served you. Perhaps a past love. This feels more like your energy, but perhaps a past love, somebody who was a bit cocky, somebody who was a bit condescending, somebody who put you down, somebody who made you feel ungrounded. You know, I keep going back to this in reverse. Lay a solid foundation. I feel like somebody doesn't have a solid foundation under their feet. They need to practice grounding techniques. I'm serious. Go down in my description box and go to my earliest videos on these four walls, which is my other channel. Yeah, grounding techniques are what's going to help you balance yourself out and start to find joy, harmony, pleasure. You'll just start to feel calm and more full, filled with harmony, more wise. Maybe remember your dreams, and for once they're actually good dreams and not night terrors. Because maybe this energy wasn't abusive physically. Maybe he wasn't even that abusive verbally. But he did a number on you. Or, if the roles are reversed, she did a number on you by smothering and overbearing you. Now, it could be two women, two men. Gender means nothing at all on this channel. But there's two energies here. One is yours, Pisces, and one is the person occupying your mind or heart space, or who was occupying your mind or heart space if you're no longer together. But I sense that maybe you're quarantined together right now. Be at home. Lay a solid foundation. You can turn this around. Practice grounding techniques when you need them the most. You can turn this around too. Surrender. Alright? Let go. Let go of things that no longer are serving you. You can overcome any obstacle. Remember to stay at home because the wheels are still turning. But you're studious, nose in a book. Now's a good time to learn. And now's a really great time to focus on balancing your head and your heart, your mind and your gut, and what it is that you really want out of life, so that you can actually get something started here, something that you can be proud of, right? Balance is required to reach this. Open your eyes wide when it comes to what you get and what you don't get from this partnership that doesn't seem to bring positivity. I normally don't like to say that on the channel in case somebody's watching and thinks, oh, I don't know, I hate to be the cause of anybody breaking up, but the cards are very clear to me tonight. But I did show them all in the order that they came in, so I encourage you to read them how you would read them, or have another tarot reader check them before you make any big decisions. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. Use your own discernment always. We're given free will. What I do is I tell you what I see and what you can do to change, what you can do to possibly change the outcome. But it's never a guarantee, because everybody's got free will. The other person as well, right? Alright, Pisces. This ran a little long. I hope you guys stay very well. And we're going to see each other through this, as I keep saying. Got some new stuff coming on the channel this weekend, so I hope you guys stay well, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.